Ever wish you could use your Canon EF or EFS lenses on your Nikon DSLR? I know I have. Lens collections can get expensive, and sometimes you just want to experiment without breaking the bank. That's where this FocusFoto adapter ring comes in. It promises to let you mount those Canon lenses onto your Nikon F-mount camera body, potentially saving you a ton of cash. But does it actually deliver? Let's find out. This adapter is designed for Nikon cameras like the D750, D810, and even some older models. The idea is simple. You attach the adapter to your Nikon camera body, then mount your Canon EF or EFS lens onto the adapter. It's a completely mechanical system, meaning there's no electronic communication between the lens and the camera. This means you'll be working with manual focus and manual aperture control. Now, the big question, how does it perform? The adapter itself feels surprisingly solid, not cheap or flimsy. It fits snugly onto both the camera body and the lens. The inclusion of an optical element, which FocusFoto describes as coated optical glass, is intended to maintain image quality. In practice, you might notice a slight impact on sharpness or light transmission, especially at wider apertures. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to be aware of. Manual focusing takes some getting used to, especially if you're accustomed to autofocus. The adapter does have a distance scale, but it's not always the most precise. You'll definitely want to use your camera's live view feature with magnification to nail focus. Aperture control is also entirely manual. You adjust the aperture ring directly on the lens. This can be a bit fiddly, but it gives you complete control over depth of field. One thing to keep in mind is that because there's no electronic communication, you won't have any automatic functions. No autofocus, no auto exposure, and no image stabilization. You'll be shooting in manual or aperture priority mode. This might sound limiting, but it can actually be a great way to learn more about photography and take creative control. So, who's this adapter for? It's definitely not for everyone. If you need fast autofocus and all the bells and whistles, this isn't the right tool for you. But if you're a photography enthusiast on a budget, someone who likes to experiment, or someone who enjoys the challenge of manual shooting, this adapter could be a game changer. It opens up a whole new world of lens possibilities without requiring a massive investment. It's a fun way to breathe new life into your Nikon camera and try out different lenses. The FocusFoto adapter isn't perfect. It has its limitations, but for the price, it's a surprisingly capable piece of kit. It's a great way to expand your creative options and explore the world of manual photography. Just be prepared to embrace the manual workflow and spend a little extra time getting your shots just right. If you can do that, you might be surprised at the results you can achieve with this simple adapter.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.